My name is Dayton Mason, and I'm a legal psilocybin services facilitator in Oregon. And I'm happy to do a short video today to tell you about what I have to offer, what makes me different, a little bit about my journey, and how we might be able to help you with your mental health goals. So I first got started with my own experience battling anxiety and depression in my early 20s, and I was on SSRIs and it wasn't working for me. And so doing psilocybin, spending time in nature with my friends, all of that was really instrumental in getting me off of the SSRIs, and also just like a mental reset. And then doing the integration process just naturally afterwards was really important too. And so that led for me to kind of open the doors to go back to school, get my master's degree. I wasn't happy at the time in the job that I had, so I wanted to get back into a helping profession. I felt like I was able to do that at that point. And so went back to school, basically to do spiritual counseling in clinical environments such as hospice and palliative care, and also a little bit of music therapy, playing the harp and classical guitar. And so with those skills, I did quite a bit of work in California and Oregon, working for a couple of different wonderful organizations, and it really laid the groundwork to give me the experience to work with different people that are struggling with not only things like end-of-life anxiety and depression, but grief, trauma, PTSD, all sorts of different issues. So it really translated into this work that I found myself in. I got asked to teach at the Entheogen Institute in Ashland, Oregon. So I was a lead educator there, and then consequently got my licensure and started practicing in early spring of 2023 at the first service center in Oregon. And I've never stopped seeing people since, and the results that we've had at the service center are amazing. Every day I'm super surprised, people coming in with lifelong mental health issues, and walking them through the whole process. They're feeling so much better and just really more alive, living the life that they want to live. And so it's really important to understand how the process works. So what makes me a little bit different is, from my clinical background, I realized that it's not about trying to fix someone. This is their journey, and they are the medicine. So it's really important to realize that we are there in a non-directive way to just support them on the journey. But connectivity is so important. They're coming to this beautiful town, Ashland, Oregon, and we have so much to offer here as far as nature and other health and wellness activities. And sort of being their guide there. If they need a ride from the airport, if they need a ride to and from the service center to their accommodations, whatever we can do to be give them the safe, comfortable experience that they want here. And so the hospitality is the number one part, but also connectivity, whether it takes 2 or 3 prep sessions and we have to meet in person, that's all part of the process as well, so that the rapport between the facilitator, or myself personally, and my clients is really important, because it helps the journey itself. And so all of that leading up, making sure that we have everything figured out as far as dosage, proper dosage, the set and the setting, the music, the goals and the intentions of the client are all super really important parts of the process. And then the admin session itself goes really smoothly, and it's just a joy to see people transformed in a very short amount of time. And then after that, whether it takes, people want to do one administration session, or they do multiple while they're here and they just really enjoy their time, we don't just stop there. We start with an integration process, which there's steps to kind of see where we're at on that time frame with the integration. And what we want to do is we want to translate that experience into their day-to-day life, so that the insights and realizations that the psilocybin administration session had can keep growing. Because once we see the path, we just keep walking, and eventually we'll get there. But until we do that process and we have someone to hold that space for us in our journey, it's really difficult to walk it alone. So I'm there as a trusted guide, experienced guide to help people be their best self, to attain that healing and wholeness that I was able to experience and get off those SSRIs, which was really important for me. So whether that's one of your health goals or you have other spiritual goals, whatever it may be, I'd be really excited to chat with you. You can book a free consultation on my website on the scheduling page. And thanks for listening to me and hearing my short video.